Oh boy, well, I'm about to go start training in my god form. Man, I haven't trained in my god form in a long while. I mean, ever since the whole war, I haven't used my god form in a very, very long time. Whew! Well, might as well head on out. Right after I answer the door. Okay, let me see who's out there. Hello? Who's out there? Uh, hello? Where are you?
Excuse me, but I'm down here.
Huh? Oh! Sorry about that. Excuse me, but haven't I seen you somewhere before?
I believe you have. In the DBZ world.
Wait a minute, hang on. It's coming to me, it's coming to me, it's coming to me. Oh yeah! You're the Grand Priest. You're the father of all the angels of all the universes. Am I right?
Yes, I am. I'm glad that you heard of me.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, come on in. Can I offer you something? Tea, water, juice, something?
No, that won't be necessary. Although, a spot of tea couldn't hurt.
Sure, right away. I'll get you some tea. So, what brings you here? So what brings you here?
Well, I have heard through the multiverse that you just so happen to have three of my daughters as your girlfriends, I believe.
Huh? Oh yeah, your daughters. Yeah, it's Kyusu, Vados, and Marcasia. Yeah, those angels. And boy, are they angels indeed.
Yes, I ought to know. They are nice. They're my daughters, for crying out loud.
Okay. So, what brings you here, sir? What brings you here, sir?
Well, I have heard that they've been sinning.
What do you mean by sinning?
You know, doing the inappropriate without proper procedures. Of course, without being married properly.
Uh, okay, look, I can explain. It's sort of my fault. It's, cause you see, I had this whole thing going on about
Yes, I know about the flame effect, and it's not your fault.
yes, I know. It's my succubus side's fault. But don't worry, my succubus side is gone, everything is all good, so, yeah, I shouldn't be worried about that.
Yes. Anyway, for my visit, I came to make sure that my daughters, they're in good hands. Because you know, her brothers, because they're brothers and sisters, they're looking after their universes alongside their gods of destruction. But I'm really worried about Vados, Marcasia, and of course Q's. I'm really worried about them.
Well, you don't have to worry about them. I'm looking after them very, very much. And I never thought I'd say this, but I've seen a different side of Vados that I have never seen before.
And that side is.
Let's just say she's a whole lot more of a freak than you expected.
Oh my.
Yeah. If you want, we can go see them. They're at the beach right now.
Like, I'm sorry, the beach?
Yeah, they're at the beach. They really like hanging out over there.
Okay. But when I was walking around, I didn't see a beach.
Oh, well, that's because they're at Seaside Hill.
Seaside Hill?
It's a place out here. It's a special zone where there's beaches and stuff. It's quite amazing actually. I really like it. They're probably just chilling out there.
Chilling? I didn't know it was cold at the beach.
Uh, Excuse me, Grand Priest. Chilling out here basically means that they're relaxing. You know, just kicking back, relaxing. You know, prop your feet up, take your shoes off, let's sit on the couch, watch TV or something.
Oh, yes. Chilling. Quite interesting.
Yeah, well, anyway, I can take you to the beach. Here, just grab onto me.
Why exactly?
I'm gonna instant transmission us to the beach. It's, really far, but luckily they can fly, right?
Yes, they can fly.
Okay, well, anyway, okay, grab onto me.
Okay, so what do I do?
Just hang on for dear life. Instant transmission. Whew. Okay, we made it. Alright, we made it to the beach. Whew.
Has the beach always been this hot?
Well, it is a beach. And forgive me for being rude, but yeah, it has always been this hot out here. But anyway, I wonder where the girls are. Oh, there they are. Vados, Marcasia, Q's. Glad that you guys are okay. And look who stopped by for a visit.
Father. Father. Father.
Yeah, your dad is here. Yeah, and I got the feeling that we're in trouble.
Oh, no. No. You're not in trouble. Don't worry. I promise you, you're not in trouble. Just came to make sure that my daughters are in perfectly good hands.
Ah, that's good to know. Because, like I said before, the girls, as you can see, they are perfectly fine. They're perfectly fine, and they're out here enjoying themselves.
Yep, we perfectly are. And, Father, I definitely have to say that you're sort of underdressed for the beach.
Well, I don't plan on staying. I only came to see my daughters, just to make sure that they're perfectly fine. And from the looks of you, I can see that you are.
Yeah, don't worry. Trust me, I talk to every single girl's fathers and parents and stuff. They really do like me, and they're really making sure that I take perfectly good care of their daughters, because trust me, all the girls in my harem, trust and believe me, are at least somebody's daughter. So yeah, don't worry, everything is all good.
Very good. Wait, excuse me, but did you just say the word harem? You mean there's more?
Yeah, you see, long story short, because of the flame effect, I have charmed the feelings of many different girls. And after when the flame effect was gone, the girls got upset, and I was already married at the time, and yeah, so I talked to my wife, and she said I can start a harem. She said I can start a harem, just as long as, nothing is, a little bit weird. Okay, but anyway, long story short, she said I can start this harem as long as everything is non-canon. Sorry, breaking the fourth wall a little bit. But anyway, yeah, everything is non-canon now, so I can start the harem. And I can have as many girls in here as I want to.
I see. And you just decided to add my daughters?
Well, don't worry, they're fine. I mean, they're okay. Don't worry, they hang out with, the DBZ and my friends and stuff. It's okay. They're actually getting along just fine with them.
I see. Well, I'm willing to let this harem thing slide. However,
Yes.
there is one other daughter that, let's just say I really don't like talking about her. But there is one daughter that you really do need to look out for.
And that would be
That would be Alma.
Alma. I never heard of her. Hang on, let me think back. Oh yeah, I think I know her. She's known as the Fallen Angel. Am I right?
Yes, I disowned her. Because you see, she wanted to use martial arts, as angels are forbidden to use them. In fact, she's the reason why angels are forbidden to use any type of martial arts or fighting. Because any angel that was caught using martial arts will be disowned from the family, be stripped of all their powers, and, of course, they'll be known as a fallen angel. And they're not allowed in the kingdom of heaven anymore.
Ouch, that's a bit dark.
I mean, I'm the one who said a rebel like you doesn't deserve a family. And I was right. She didn't deserve it. Because the way that she just went around punching people, fighting, and all sorts of other things, that's a bad example for her brothers and sisters. So I had to do what I had to do. I had to disown her, strip her of all her powers, and tell her if she wants to fight so bad that she could travel throughout multiverses fighting any strong opponent she wants.
So, what does that got to do with me?
Well, since I have access to your world as well, I got in contact with your future self. He said that Alma is in his world now. And right after a little bit more training, she's going to be coming out here to fight you.
What?
Yes, to fight you.
Why does she want to fight me? What did I ever do to her?
No, it's not what you did. It's just the fact that she's going around fighting strong opponents. She really wants to fight you. Because she heard that you are a very, very strong being, Flame.
Well, I am pretty strong. I mean, as you can see, I'm a god. Anyway, you know what? How about we make a little bit of a deal? Real quick, are you rooting for her or something?
Well, even though she isn't, an angel anymore, she still counts as my daughter. So, in a way, yes.
How about this? We'll make a deal. If I win, I add her to the harem with the other angels. But if she wins, you have to make her part of the family again. Does that sound like a deal?
The Grand Priest does not subject to any type of gambling. But seeing as it involves her, then why not? If you win, she becomes part of your harem. Oh, and how about as a bonus, I give her back her angel powers.
Awesome. And how about this? A new deal. If I win, she gets her angel powers, and as another prize, she becomes part of the harem. And if she wins, all the angels, they're allowed to use martial arts whenever they want to. They're allowed to use martial arts.
You got yourself a deal, Dragon Hog. Anyway, I'm best be on my way. I don't want to leave Beerus alone.
But wait a minute, isn't Whis watching him? Because isn't Whis, his angel?
Yes, he is. But every now and then, Beerus does always come down to Earth and just watch over everything.
Yeah, because isn't he the god of destruction of Universe 7, aka Goku's world?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, well, alright then. It was nice meeting you, Grand Priest.
It was nice meeting you too.
Hey, if you want, I can introduce you to the other gods of my world.
Perhaps. Maybe over a spot of tea.
Sure, why not? I mean, the gods here, they're really interesting. Because there's many, many, many different gods out here. I can introduce them to you when you find the chance.
Very well. I'll find time to come back and we can sit down over a spot of tea and you can introduce me to them.
Sure, but I'll take you to the god realm.
The God Realm?
That's where the gods live.
I see. And you have access to that world?
Well, I am a god after all.
Alright. But first, what role do you play as a god?
I'm the god of power. Because you see, after defeating all the gods and goddesses up there, they actually made me a god. They made me a god after defeating them. It's kind of amazing, actually. And with all those new powers, and with all that, they gave me some of their powers, which made me the god of power. It's absolutely amazing. And of course, it's supposed to be like this because you see my mother, she's actually the god of fire. But she never expected for me to become the god of power. So basically, I have all sorts of powers now. Not just fire, since my name is Flame,
I see.
And ever since then, he touched each and every one of our hearts.
Vados, please.
No, she's right, Father. He actually is amazing. We even watch him face off against Goku in the Tournament of Power, every now and then.
Is that true, Q?
Yes, it is. And I will have to admit, he is very, very strong and powerful. It just sends goosebumps down my spine.
Okay, if you say so. Anyway, I'd best be on my way.
Alright, again, it was nice meeting you, Grand Priest, and I promise you, your daughters are in good hands. I'm not gonna let anything happen to them.
See that you don't, because if you do and they report back to me, let's just say this world is not gonna be standing for much longer.
You mean you're gonna get Beerus to destroy my world?
Well, something like that.
Oh my gosh, okay, so I better watch my step then.
Yes, see that you do. And of course, angels are not allowed here in, what's this place again?
Mobius, it's called Mobius.
Yes. Angels won't be allowed here on Mobius anymore, because rest assured they're probably going to run into you. Anyway, I best be on my way.
Well, alright then. Again, it was nice meeting you, Grand Priest. And, like I said, I promise that your daughters are in good hands. And, not only that, I'll keep on training so that way I can beat Alma.
Well, I hope you do a good job.
Well, thank you, sir.
Please, just call me Grand Priest.
Well, alright then. And again, I promise I'll take really good care of your 3 beautiful daughters. Anyway, I'll see you around.
Yes, indeed. And good luck with your training.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Whoa, when did he learn instant transmission?
That's our father. He is very, very powerful, don't you think?
Yeah, Vados, he is very, very powerful. Too bad he doesn't fight.
Yeah, our race is basically indestructible, but sadly we can't use our powers. That will all change if Flame wins this fight.
Yeah, that would be great. And besides, I'm not gonna lie, if all 3 of you are really strong as you say you are, I can't wait to see how well you guys spar.
Maybe we can give you some tips.
Cool, because if Alma is your sister, then you guys must know about her.
Yes, we do. You see, she basically was really a rebel. She's a rebel. Yes, she used martial arts many now and then and went against the Grand Priest. And once he found her, he disowned her. She became a fallen angel from that day. She traveled all around worlds fighting any strong opponent. And then she found her way to Universe 7, where she met a young boy with a tail.
Goku, I'm guessing.
Yes, and he stayed there. She stayed there with him and his grandpa Gohan, all the way until he died.
Yeah, I know the rest of the story. Goku even promised that one day he'll get stronger and stronger, and then when the day comes, they'll face off against each other.
Yes, that's true. And when they did face off, they had a tie.
Wow.
Yes. You see, besides Gine, Alma's almost like a mother to Goku.
Yeah, I know the rest of the story. It's definitely something. Anyway, I guess I might as well, be prepared. Keep my guard up.
Yes. Anyway, so, Flame, you mind if we, go swim?
Sure, why not? After all, training, because you'll never know when my fight takes us underwater. Anyway, last one in the water is a rotten chili dog.
A rotten chili dog?
Well, that's all I got. That's what my brother says. Ugh. Anyway, I sure hope the Grand Priest won't mind if I, swim with his daughters. Anyway, ladies, you can just tell me more about Alma later. Right now, we're here to have some fun.